What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. This is your Friday Night SmackDown post show for July 22nd, 2022. I'm your host, Phil, and of course, this is Outside the Brand. Thank you so much for joining us on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. Now, guys, it finally happened. Vince officially retired from WWE. Effective immediately, it'll now be Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan as the co-CEOs of the company. Triple H is now the head. He's officially the head of talent relations. He's the EVP of talent relations. Because first of all, it was Bruce Pritchard. That didn't work out until John Laurinaitis was in the interim. And then, Triple H officially took that over as well. You know, it was a crazy day, just not only because of the Triple H news of him being the head of talent relations, but then mere hours later, the man that was running this entire ordeal, the CEO of the company, Vince McMahon, officially retires from the company. It's an insane time right now to be a pro wrestling fan, let alone WWE.
Yeah, thank fuck.
Holy shit, we got a ton of people in here.
Greetings to all you new people
in this bitch.
All the new peoples in this bitch.
All the new folks, you feel me?
I mean, thank you guys, seriously. But guys, when you heard the news, first of all, where the hell were you? How the hell did you hear about it? And Nate, Loft, you guys owe me not Nate. No, Nate, you're safe for now. It's Loft in 1C. It's Loft in 1C because you guys called me during fucking work.
I had to let you know, Phil.
Yo, yeah.
Yes,
like,
Phil,
bro.
fuck work. This is more important than that shit.
Yeah, it's like fuck you, bro.
You said, Nate, you're safe. I
Release me
didn't
from
call.
my fucking contract. I don't give a damn what
Nate,
you
you're
do.
safe for
I'll
now.
be all in.
I wasn't the one that called. I was about to say Loft was the one that called.
See, I built this city. You hear me? It's me. I built
this city like rock and roll.
I built this city on rock
Release
and
me
roll.
off my damn contract. I'll be all elite.
No, but guys, in all seriousness, where the hell were you? What happened, and how did you all just come about? Did you guys just get notifications?
I was about to say all of us found out from Loft because Loft called the group and was like, well, I found out from Loft. I was about to say I was the first one to answer the call. Loft freaking out. Yo, Vince just retired. I'm like, stop the cap, bro. So then he was like, no, I'll go to his Twitter right now. Hopped on Twitter. Bada bing, bada boom, right there in front of my face. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, it happened. And then Saul hopped in. Yo, what happened? Yo, Vince just retired. What? Yeah, so all of us had so all of us had the same reaction.
And I came in like I don't know how long they were on call for, but I came in and it was just Nate and Saul, and they were like, "Dude, Vince retired." I was like, "You're fucking playing right now." I was like, "Ain't no goddamn way."
Right.
And so then I looked at his Twitter and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "The God's looking upon us on this fine day." And so, that was that. It was fun. It was great. And then that's when Loft was on the live or whatever, and that's when that happened.
I tried joining the live on TikTok. I did, but it just. Well, huh?
That was not me.
Oh.
I said I was at work. Rob was calling the group chat that I have with Phil, and I'm like, I can't answer. I'm at fucking work. And then that call ends, and then I get another call from the OTB group chat. I'm like,
wow.
Bro. I'm sitting here about to stream, right? We about to get on the damn 2K. You feel me? I'm on Yuri's live. She talking, and someone said it in the chat, and she started freaking out. And I'm like, I didn't read it. It was going too fast. She started freaking out. I'm like, why is she freaking out for? She's like, Vince retired. I said, huh? She go tell Ross, go read the tweet. And I'm like, what? So I go to Twitter, and I see his page. And then I start screaming. So I called the group chat, and only Nate and Saul answer after like 11 rings. I'm like, where everybody at now? You feel me? Then I did to go on live, and then once Nate, that's when the whole live started. But I tried to call Megan and Phil first. Megan was at work. Phil, I guess he was at work too. That's it. All happened in like 30 seconds, bro. That shit was quick. I wouldn't have known if I wasn't watching Uni's live because someone in her chat said it to her, and I saw her freaking out.
Me and Loft were on that TikTok live for a good minute before any of y'all joined. Or well, actually, Phil.
Yeah,
Phil
I
hopped
tried.
in.
I tried my best.
Yeah, he had internet issues, and then
jumping.
apparently he heard us talking some shit on him about his internet issues, and now we've been threatened to be released.
Yeah, the McDonald's Wi-Fi. What do you mean?
He had that McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro.
He got the laundromat Wi-Fi.
I think the way I found out, bro, I was watching Josiah's Twitch stream, and then out of nowhere, I got like notifications from the Brotherhood chat and OTB chat. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I seen Vince retired. I was like, hold, no chance in hell. No pun intended.
The man literally just said no chance in that.
And then I joined the call, and then I was like, hold on. When I tell you, I downloaded Twitter so fast.
Golly.
Bro, literally, like, what Nate said, pretty much, he joined in the call. Loft was calling. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, what drama's going on right now? And all of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? He said, Vince McMahon. I'm like, wait, what? What did you just say? What did you just say to me? Yeah.
So can we sit here and talk about how much of a fucking troll Tony Khan is?
Oh my God, bro!
Listen, right now, okay? This is absolutely insane. So while I was just scrolling through the Twitter, just finding out for the Vince McMahon retirement, I see a tweet from Tony Khan. And this man he's a freaking comedian, bro, and I freaking love it. So I'm gonna go to his Twitter right now because he's such a comedic genius, and I freaking love him for that. So he put out on Twitter, well, it's tweeting about Rampage. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Thanks to you, wrestling fans, and your great support of AEW, I'm grateful to now be the longest tenured CEO in pro wrestling. Thank you very much for every single person that watches AEW on TV. See you for Friday Night Rampage on TNT, 10 p.m. He does his normal shtick. He's just a fucking genius.
That guy's different. I don't know what
is more of a menace than me, bro. Like, see, now I gotta step my game up, bro.
Bro was a menace to this society.
I don't know what he was hyped for. He was waiting to get that tweet off.
I swear
he had that just in his drafts. He had that just in his drafts.
I swear that
he had to. He had to. He must have been preparing that shit since 2019.
Here's the thing. He had
that tweet typed out in his notes. I swear.
Here's the thing. He had that in his draft, right? He had that in his drafts, and every single time it just did not happen. He had to change to see you for Friday Night Rampage or whatever. He just deleted that, kind of pasted it back just to get to Dynamite or Rampage, whatever day it fell on. It just happened to be on Rampage, so
he probably had multiple types in his fucking notes. Like he either had one for Dynamite, he had one for Rampage.
I just want to say that dude literally said copy paste, bro, just like that. That dude was like copy paste, just like that, bro.
Oh my God,
I know.
Tony Khan is a freaking genius. That's all I have to say. But yeah. What I really want to talk about, though, is how this is really going to affect WWE moving forward. Now is the start for real change within the company. Now is the time to start this real change. You know, we've been crying and pretty much begging WWE to do something when it comes to the powers that be and the product for a creative stance for a very long time. And now with Vince out of power and Vince completely gone, with Triple H being the head of talent relations and everything like that, hopefully the creative changes as well. Do you think that this could possibly be on an immediate thing, or is this going to be a gradual type build to get to where I think we all know that WWE can be, with these guys now in charge?
Very
Hoping
slow.
after SummerSlam, it's
Very slow.
right there.
It's not going to be something that happens immediately.
Yeah.
I was hyped for tonight, but I had to remember that you have to realize that all this happened within a certain amount of hours. So
Yes.
as much as they can rewrite a show, I will admit that the show felt different, I guess, just because the atmosphere was there. But if you take that away, it was a regular old SmackDown show like last week.
It was still your old SmackDown that didn't really do much.
Yeah,
but
so you got to take what you can get right now and just accept it for what it is and wait as the progress. I think we're on the incline for the first time since like the beginning of 2016. I'll say
Now, Locke, you brought up a very good point to me when I was coming home from work. The next like 2 to 3 months of this company, now that Vince is just out of power and everything like that, that's going to be a very crucial aspect. Like this next quarter that's going to happen, it's going to be very crucial to see where things can go from here. With Vince being gone, Triple H being the not CEO, head of talent relations, and the co-CEOs of Nick Khan and Stephanie McMahon, it's going to be a very crucial part to see where things can go from here. You guys agree?
I do want to add one thing, is just the fact that I do think it's going to take some time to like feel like it's a new era in a way. Because like this is my first time. This is my first time watching SmackDown, and since like December, and just the fact that when I see these name changes, that still reminds me of this era of just like this suffering of this like trying to change everything. Because seeing this like name change like Max Dupree and seeing like Raquel Rodriguez, I know the people as different names, but they come from a brand that I pay attention to more compared to the main roster. So it's kind of weird. Yeah. I do think we will see a change eventually, honestly.
Oh, for sure. Change is going to happen. I mean, it's not even a debate anymore. Change will have to happen.
But these damn name changes are pissing me off, bro.
The name changes, that's just going to come with the freaking territory, because it just does not. It doesn't make sense, and I will say that, but it's just going to happen because apparently they just have to trademark these names. But you mean to tell me that they did not trademark LA Knight? You mean to tell me that they did not trademark Raquel Gonzalez?
Max,
oh God! Here we go.
Stop. We didn't see him tonight.
You saw Maxine? You saw Maxine?
Bro.
Man, my juices.
Isn't that like Von Wagner's girl or something like that?
Yeah, that is Sophia.
What the fuck is a Von Wagner?
Von Wagner pulled that? Time out. Von Wagner pulled that?
Yeah.
He didn't pull her.
He didn't pull her. She was just.
He didn't pull her. She was just there.
What in the hell is going on?
It kind of just existed, and that's what happened. Yeah. So.
I agree with Von Wagner.
So yeah.
You tell me something called a Von Wagner gets those type of things.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Definition.
Loff, all I have to say, the juices were titillated tonight.
Y'all gotta stop saying that, bro.
For real, man. Y'all gotta chill.
My juices are above the roof.
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
Y'all gotta stop.
That don't sound right, bro.
I don't know, man. Nate's juices have been titillating a lot.
Stop.
Just stop.
See, apparently we're not allowed to say the catchphrases that they made.
It's them that made it. It's them that made it. We're just trying to follow the gimmick.
Y'all selling it, bro.
I say.
Oh yeah. Also, freaking Monse was wearing lipstick tonight. That was wild. But
oh my God,
we are just trying to follow the gimmick. Okay, that's all.
Yo, I can't say that on here. Let me just shut up.
The greatest tag team to live, man. I'm telling you.
Bro, they're not a tag. All right,
What
go
is
on,
it?
Phil. Go on,
All
Phil.
right,
Bro, once
Phil,
he got
carry on.
bro.
What's up, bro?
Once he
I
got
got
It's
one
serious,
more minute
bro.
to go to sleep.
It's not that serious.
once he got one more time to call them a tag team. They're not a tag team.
They're, bro, future tag champs.
No,
Oh
shut
my
up.
god. Oh my god.
Go, come
My
on.
juices
So
are
you're telling
titillating
me-
right now.
Y'all hear
You
that?
telling me?
They're writing
You
that
have-
stuff
you-
down already.
hold
1C.
on,
Nice
bro.
job. They're already writing it down.
See, so you telling me you have a fake Velveteen Dream and you got a fake Tyler Breeze trying to be taxi? All right, bro.
Ew.
Yes. Yes. They're the next
Oh.
upcoming Breezango.
Oh my god,
You know what, though?
They're the fashion police now?
bro,
Yes.
Law, put that away.
But they're
No,
fashion
you wanna
models
see it.
instead.
See, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. Lof's juices are titillating.
Damn right.
Stop.
Damn right.
Off now.
Damn right.
Can we move on?
This man
Everyone
Rob
see.
he's trying to
I'm
more.
Everyone see.
What the fuck?
That's right, one C. Look at you.
Phil,
Oh, look at
I'm
him.
Head out.
Oh,
I'm going to sleep.
bro. Stop
Yeah,
it.
work.
Stop.
So-
You're embarrassing yourself.
If you want MJ,
I'm trying to titillate y'all's juices.
All
I
right.
don't want
Yo,
I don't want
Yo, now it's over.
Move
Now it's over.
Move on.
I'm gonna get powerful.
Move on.
I'm okay.
WWE
on.
creatives taking notes right now.
Nah. man.
Oh, wait a second, Laf. We can't even say that Vince and Bruce are watching this shit anymore because they're gone.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
You better say Sean and
That ain't gonna
Jay.
stop Stephanie from listening. That ain't gonna stop Stephanie from
it'll be
listening.
Stephanie. It'll be Stephanie
Hold
now.
on. Real quick. When Stephanie, now that she's at the top now, is she gonna bring back her old theme song, like the one that she was in front, like the old one? Not the one
All
that-
grown up?
Now.
I need that one. That one was hard.
Bro,
I need that one.
I was mad because she was. I was ready to hear the new John. The new John's crazy, but she was just sitting in the ring when I turned on the show. I was mad. I was here.
Hey, but look, hey,
I like Queendom though.
If
I
they
like
end
Queendom.
up going, if they
She
end
got
up
I don't
five
like
theme
any of
songs. I
them.
don't hear any of them. She got five theme songs.
if they end up staying TV 14 after SummerSlam, then we definitely gonna have to
Oh,
get
God.
that
Here we
Well,
go.
well, here's the thing. SummerSlam's PG now, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
TV 14.
They moved
Yup.
it back.
Motherfuckers, bro.
They moved it back to PG.
I'm
So
sad. See, now I'm sad. See, you know what? I quit. All right.
you didn't know that, did you? Oh, he left. Goodbye. But
Exactly.
but guys, it's absolutely huge that Vince is now no longer just running things over there in WWE. He's
That also titillates my juices.
Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna get right into the rest of the intro, please. Okay.
I agree.
He said, "I agree."
I agree.
Y'all tell me that now. Y'all got my hopes up. Y'all now tell me that. You know what? All right, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh
Okay.
my God, Roman Reigns in the chat. Oh my God, Roman.
Oh man.
Oh, God. Here we go
Oh,
again.
It's
Here he
Mr.
is.
Ooh-ah.
Hey man, how come you
Watch
wasn't on?
that ass.
How come you wasn't on the show tonight, Roman? What's going on?
Guys, he's taking a break. Bro.
I about to say Brock even came back
This
in.
is Roman.
Why
He
would
couldn't
you
even
bro?
tell me where he went to school from because he thought that would be his address. I was asking
Oh,
what school
come
he
on.
went to there, honey.
Oh, come on. Acknowledge
Bro,
the tribal
Roman.
chief that's in our chat.
Bro, Brock even came
This-
back.
This Roman
The man didn't
clearly
know how to
better
type.
than the real
The man-
one.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's get right into the show though, guys. Thank you guys. Well, we just see a wall.
He's
for a
preparing
while.
for Monday.
Okay. He's preparing for Monday.
6-man tag. Ooh.
Ooh.
Call Teddy. Somebody call Teddy.
Wow.
He needs to make it
Wow.
official.
You can get Bianca Belair up. Someone. I don't know.
All right, guys. But I wanna thank-
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay, here we go.
Lord help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Lord help us
Yo,
all.
Crime Time was crazy, bro.
Hey, what do you have against Crime Time there, Saul?
Yo.
I mean,
Gordon, JTG, it's crime
they're valid,
time.
but
Brooklyn.
Saul.
R.I.P. Shad. That's right.
Bring
That's
that
right.
I'll accept that.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna stop right there because my guy passed away. Saying I'm still sad about that. You know.
Bro, 2 years though, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm
What do you mean
sad.
sad?
No, I'm
So what we got
fucking
going?
Crazy how it got silent too.
Yeah, because you made everyone sad.
Yeah, you mean sad.
You made Phil cry. Oh man.
Man, he'll be alright. Walk it off.
I
Nice
was
job.
raised in the
Y'all
ghetto.
made it.
Dude said walk it off. Dude said walk it off.
Walk
Who
it
said that?
off.
Who said that
Yo,
right now?
listen.
Who said that right now? Who said that? Who said that?
I said no.
Who said that?
That wasn't me. I'll tell
Who
you
said
that.
that? Who said that?
I said
Who said that?
Once upon a time.
Who said that? Oh, you fucking liar! You
What are you talking
liar.
about? What are you talking about?
You liar! Fuck out of here! Tell me to walk shit off. Get out of here.
Brooklyn.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't stop. I will use my race
Yo.
card, okay?
Of course you would, because you would be the one to use it.
Get yourself a nice, fat,
Alright, can move on now. Move on.
juicy.
Please.
Yeah, please. I've been trying to.
Everyone, we're gonna move the fuck on. Do not make me get the mom mode on. We're moving on.
Go put it back.
Is it
Please. Please.
Yo.
But thank you guys.
No,
What?
Jesus Christ.
Read the
What?
comment, bro.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No, stop. Stop. No.
Oh my God!
You're banned.
That's what we're not doing.
You're banned.
I saw it. What the fuck?
We're not doing that.
You lie!
Like Papa.
Yo, Phil, just walk it off and continue, bro.
Oh.
This is
Okay, we're
outrageous.
moving on now. Moving on.
Yeah.
Can we get through the intro?
Do it. Do
This
Yes,
is-
please.
Do his thing.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
Do the thing.
Thank you guys for so much for joining us on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. If you guys want to, please click that subscribe button down below. We eclipsed 500 subscribers. We asked for 500 subscribers at SummerSlam. Okay?
We're halfway to 1K.
We're already there. Like,
Yeah,
we're already at the 500.
I like the sound of that.
Wait, Loth, was it Aiden that made the video or James?
Josh.
I was about to
Josh.
say
Sorry, Josh.
I was about to say it was
Josh.
multiple people.
A lot of people.
How do you not get the names right? Come on.
Well, listen,
Josh told me.
it was the ride home. I don't have any Wi-Fi in my car. It's choppy, whatever. But Josh, you're a fucking beast, bro. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much for shouting us out. You know, 500 subscribers is a huge milestone for us. We're on that road to 1,000 now. We're halfway there. It's gonna be an incredible ride. Is somebody singing Beat Tom Rush? Is somebody singing BTR?
I like that.
That's the law.
I like that song.
Listen,
Phil.
laugh. I promise you, we'll listen to halfway there after the show, okay? We'll listen to that just for you.
I don't know this Nick said fuck around podcast since we're not even talking about the review.
Excuse me. If we're all gonna be listening to that.
Excuse
so don't worry.
me.
I ain't listening. I ain't
Might as well just make this a fuck around podcast because we're just
We're just
messing
we're
around.
just fucking around.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't say read. No.
So hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications, and guys, listen. For hitting that 500 subscriber milestone, as well as if you're happy that Vince McMahon is officially gone from the company.
Why would you be happy with that? It's sad.
It's not sad. I'm very happy. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We should see no less than 20 likes. We're almost at 20. We were at over 20 people in this chat before. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. That way you guys just continue to help out the channel in any way that you can. You guys can also follow us on social media. All the TikTok links are down in the description below. And you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @BillyMatt_. And make sure you guys go get your t-shirts, as well as any other merchandise on the Bonfire store, the exclusive of Outside the Brand, and it's merchandise. Merch. The merchandise. Guys, you guys can go get your t-shirts. The OTB Wolfpack saw your messages and everything about the OTB Wolfpack shirt. That is officially on the store now. Like, it's been on the store for about like a week now.
I was so curious. I was so curious.
It was in the drafts the entire time, and I just did not click launch. So that was just.
I was gonna say you could have had it in red and blue. I remember last time it was. You could have had it like red or blue, but I like the colors that are on there though. Like you said.
It was just my stupid ass just did not click launch for the campaign. So the OTB Wolfpack shirt is on the channel now. Yeah. Well, not channel, but on the store, as well as the For the Brand t-shirt. You guys know how Michael Cole says For the Brand on our new intro made by Relic. You guys can go get For the Brand for a t-shirt now. So guys, go get that on bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. And be prepared for next week, because we might be doing a SummerSlam promotion. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Oh my! If all y'all coffee lovers out there, you know what I'm saying.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly where I was going next. All you coffee lovers out there, because I know you guys do love yourself some coffee. Go get the official coffee mug of OTB. Our logo is on a coffee mug, so you guys can go get that, as well as a tote bag. You guys can go get a tote bag as well.
For all you swimming lovers, you know, y'all need something to put your towels in and your pool toys and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well.
And make sure that you ain't booty.
Go get yourself the OTB tote bag now, too. It's a great thing over there. We're going to be adding some more stuff within the next few weeks, for sure.
Maybe a one-back shirt?
Oh my god. We'd love to get phone cases.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh, dude, a phone case would be tough.
Bro, iPhone
Get the Jordans. We want the Jordans or the Yeezys or whatever the hell.
Yeah. Listen.
All right, hold on.
If we were sponsored by a cereal company, I would freaking love it. Because cereal. Depending on what cereal like.
The OTB.
We need our own Comic-Con.
Could you imagine the cereal was like our faces?
Oh God! I don't want to be a Lucky Charms,
bro. Bro, it's gonna be like Lucky Charms, but the
marshmallows is our faces.
Oh God!
Are the marshmallows is our logo? Like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say the logo.
Oh yeah.
Bro, OTB.
You just find the or you get like a card in the bottom of the box. Like,
I just don't want. If we get cereal, I just don't want to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because that's the best cereal ever.
Oh my God, bro.
Wait, did you just say Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Stop. Wait,
nothing beats Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal ever.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is great.
It's unstoppable.
Yeah, I said I just don't want to beat. I said if we ever have our own cereal, I said I hope we don't beat Cinnamon Toast. I was like, I just hope we don't beat that.
Oh, okay.
Why would you not want your? Okay.
Moving on.
Yes.
Moving on.
So go get the merchandise at bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. You guys will be directly helping the channel get better for you guys, so it's a win-win. You guys can rep OTB wherever you go, and you guys help out the channel. So it's a great thing.
What the fuck is this dude just saying in the chat, bro?
Why
do you acknowledge shit?
No.
Let's get right into the show, okay? We're gonna get right into it. Stop acknowledging shit in the chat.
An OTB championship?
Listen.
What?
If I ever got heel Kevin to help us out with an OTB title, dude.
I was about to say we got to get an OTB gaming channel if we get an OTB title. It'd be like the up, down,
and y'all
down.
can ship it to my house because I'm never losing.
It'd be like the up, down, down.
Yeah, why you lying, bro?
You spelled my house wrong. You spelled my house. You mean my house?
No.
This is my house.
Nah.
Hold on.
Saying.
Nah.
You meant welcome to my house. Wait, I'm sorry.
Stop singing Florida.
Bro,
Here.
this is bro.
Yeah,
That was WrestleMania 32, bro. That was 6 years ago. Chill out.
Bro, stop singing
Stop
Florida.
singing Florida.
Florida.
That's his name. I'm not calling him
But I know what it is.
I'm not calling him grown man Florida. His name is Florida.
I'm not calling him Florida. His name's Florida.
I hate that dude.
First of all, you gotta put some respect on the wild one, okay?
He said his name Florida.
Yeah, can we move on now? Can we like continue, please?
How you a rapper? Your name is Flo Rida. What, yo? His name's Florida.
Bro, Law. Law. Tell me this. What about red light, green light?
I can't.
No,
I just
no.
can't.
No? Okay.
Phil, for the love of God.
This man literally.
He said, Phil, for the love of God.
For the love of God.
This man legitimately said, "I'm not calling him Flo Rida." His name was Florida. Like.
Florida.
First of all, put some respect on the wild one, bro. Come on, man.
Okay. All right. Okay.
2K14, 15.
So SmackDown started tonight with Stephanie in the ring addressing Vince's retirement to the live crowd. And she tells us that Vince wanted to thank them as well as everybody that works for WWE. Stephanie then leads the crowd to chant, "Thank you, Vince." The whole segment to start off the show went exactly the way that I thought it was going to. Just Stephanie coming on out there, praising her father for what he has done for pretty much pro wrestling since he has been the CEO, and pretty much just making WWE what it was and what it is today. And now, just ride off into the sunset, retired. It went exactly like I thought it was going to.
Yeah, nothing special here. Just regular old PC announcement type promo. I wanted to say something exciting, but she didn't say nothing exciting. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's
raw.
raw.
Yeah, the next part is what got me hyped. I don't know why, but the next part got me hyped. So let's carry on, Phil.
Just not even acknowledging Stephanie. So we're just saying, yeah, fuck you, Steph. Fuck you, Steph. Fuck you. You're one half of the CEOs of the company, but yeah, no, fuck you.
Say something interesting. Like what?
We love you, Stephanie, but I guess Nate just says, yeah, no, we're just skipping you.
The Stephanie slander. I'm not. I don't get it, bro.
We're skipping you today.
I didn't slander her. I just didn't say nothing about her. I guess that's slander. Apparently, I don't know.
You're not even acknowledging that she was even here. But the Street Profits theme song then hit, and Dawkins and Ford, they made their way through the crowd. And Dawkins said that next Saturday, anything is possible. The Kevin Garnett quote got over well in Boston. So Dawkins says that at SummerSlam they'll bring home the tag team titles. Theory then comes out, so Mr. Money in the Bank, he's here, and he says that nobody cares what the Street Profits are going to be doing at SummerSlam because people are going to be talking about him winning back the United States Championship and cashing in to become the new and youngest WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. Hearing this, then the Usos then came out. And Jay tells Theory to keep the Tribal Chief's name out of his mouth as they get in the ring. Dawkins and Ford immediately then try to attack the Usos as Theory joins in on the fight. Then for some strange reason, Madcap Moss is the one to make the save and just pounces on Theory. And it was then later on announced later on in the night that it would be a 6-person tag with the Usos and Theory taking on the Street Profits and Madcap Moss. And that would have been our main event. Sure. wasn't really that. I mean, it was an okay segment for what it was, but very lackluster main event.
So the part that got me hyped was the Street Profits coming out in the crowd, baby. Y'all remember the old entrance with the Street Profits, bro? NXT with the red solo cup, bro. That got me hyped. I was like, look at God, look at the changes that's happening right now. I'm like, look. I'm like, see, I said with Vince, with Vince.
Vince already being gone. It does.
Yeah, I'm like, look at the changes going on right now. The Street Profits are in the crowd with it, with the entrance. I'm like, this wouldn't have happened. So I'm like, look at
God. Just walk through the goddamn television screen. What do you mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, that got me hyped. That got me hyped. I was like, oh my God, they're in the crowd. I'm like, yo, it's been a while since I've seen the Street Profits in the crowd, getting the crowd hype. Like, I missed that. I missed that a lot.
Oh my God.
It's just me. I don't know. I guess it's just me.
It wasn't. It's nothing new, really. So
it's been a while. It's just been a while. Like that. That's like, you know. It just got me hyped.
I get it.
Tupac said there's gonna be some changes, and that was my first change of the night. That's what I like to see. Going back to
don't expect it though to be the norm. So.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be like, you know, full thing, but you know, just that little. Like I said, it's just something that we haven't seen in a while, and I'm like, okay, yes, they're in the crowd. That got me hyped.
Then we have Ludwig, Kaiser, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Why? I don't know. I don't know. We had this last week. Ludwig Kaiser is something that you would get like on a deli menu at like your local Nardelli's or something like that.
I thought you said dollar menu at McDonald's.
No. Well, you probably could. You probably could. You probably could, but you know, after the match is what really kind of got me worried. First of all, Shinsuke lost, so if he's going to get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, it's not going to be looking good for him. But second off, after the match, I'm thinking we might be seeing a split between Ludwig and Walter.
That's not good at all.
I know Ludwig it's not.
He's not going to survive on that.
No.
Walter will. Ludwig will not.
Ludwig will not survive. You're right, 100%.
Yeah.
All you had to do was keep Fabian Eichner with him. And what the fuck happened? He stayed down there in NXT, changed his name to Giovanni Da Vinci. And now he's what? Just doing. He's not really doing much on NXT.
He's like handsome. I think that's about it.
That's it. You ruined him.
I about to say, apparently they throwing him into like the North American title conversation now, according to Tuesday with the promo with Carmelo. So I don't know.
I highly doubt Carmelo loses that. I highly doubt Carmelo loses that.
Oh, LeBron fan, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. The one change that I've been trying to tell y'all.
Oh my God, change the ropes. Change the ropes.
The ropes, man. We got the hashtags almost 1 million views. Change the ropes.
Dude, change the ropes is over 4 million. What do you mean?
Is it really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Still, even better. Change the ropes. Triple H hashtag. That's what I'm saying. I've been trying to push this for mad long. Change the ropes. I better see blue ropes on SmackDown, red ropes on Raw, and like rainbow ropes on NXT or something like that. I don't know.
Kind of like how they used to do.
Yes.
Dude, hashtag change the ropes on TikTok is 13 million views.
See, look.
So like Raw has the red ropes and like SmackDown has the blue ropes. So like, or like what? Oh,
yeah. SmackDown with blue, Raw with red. You can have like NXT be like white ropes, but like have like little paint splatters on them because that's what they are. It's paintballed NXT. But
Hashtag change the ropes is on the way.
13 million views. Wow.
We built this city, bro.
But yeah, this match was not really anything special. It's Shinsuke Nakamura and Ludwig Kaiser. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at WWE for ruining Shinsuke. I'm still mad at them for that.
WrestleMania 34, man. That's when it all started.
I was mad. I was dead mad. Should have won.
But how do y'all feel about Gunther still slapping Ludwig after he said he won it?
I was like, is he still about to chop this man?
I was on live at that point, and I'm like, watch, this man is still going to chop him. And he did it. I was like,
Walter gives zero fucks.
Down. I'm like, but he won though. I'm like, why you gotta chop this man? I'm like, he don't deserve it.
Walter don't give no shit. Walter just does what he wants.
And then he faked out. He was like, yeah, celebrate. Smack. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, yo, one hitter quitter. Oh my god.
I think that's his way of saying congratulations after he won the match. So
apparently.
It's like that Honey Badger videos. Like, Honey Badger don't give a shit. Honey Badger just does what it wants. Oh my god. But yeah, Shinsuke lost. If he's going to get an Intercontinental Championship shot at SummerSlam, there's no shot that he's winning that. Walter, I feel, could be Intercontinental Champ for a pretty long time. And I hope that's the case because God knows the Intercontinental Championship needs a good reign.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Because that Intercontinental Championship is worthless right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or at least the previous owners. So, Nakamura, he got back in the ring, and Ludwig gets an inside cradle for a 2 count. Walter then hits Nakamura with a right hand while the referee was distracted, and Kaiser then took advantage and covers him for the 1-2 hit. Nothing too special.
Yeah.
So Ludwig then celebrates on the top of the stage. Walter then yells at Ludwig, and Ludwig prepares himself for more chops. Walter then pats Kaiser's shoulder and smiles. And while Ludwig was like pretty much breathing in a sigh of relief that he wasn't going to get chopped, Walter then just chopped into oblivion, and he just fell flat on his ass. Absolutely, like, just... He did not see that chop coming. He was just having a sigh of relief, and then just BAM!
For no reason.
I loved it. I knew he was going to do that. I was like, watch, he's going to chop him anyway. BAM!
Right. We just got past that part.
I'm going to say it, Walter's the king of chops.
I'm not taking a chop from Walter. Ever.
This is good too with chops.
Yeah. If I listen, if I get chopped from Walter, I was like, there better be money involved. That's what I would say. That they say, you want to get chopped from Walter? I was like, how much? I'm like, I'll do it.
$1 million.
No, Vince McMahon's whole bank. No, Vince McMahon's whole bank. Thank you.
You better give me 7 digits. You have to.
No, a chop from Walter. I want Vince's whole bank account.
Listen, you give me 7 digits and I'll be okay.
I got you.
But we're back live from commercial break as the SmackDown Women's Champion, Laf, here's your girl, Liv Morgan's here. And she is being interviewed backstage with her SummerSlam challenger, Ronda Rousey. Rousey said it was Megan Moran, right? That was the interviewer.
I think it was Taylor.
Yes, no, it was Megan.
It was Megan? Okay. Ronda's like, Megan, look, you got a nice dress. Your hair it's looking good today, but I gotta talk to Liv, so get the fuck out of here.
It was Kayla.
And then she just left.
Kayla.
I don't know who left.
It was not. I promise you, it was Kayla. I know when I see Kayla.
Oh wait, it was Kayla.
Yeah, it was Kayla.
I was gonna say I could have sworn it was me.
Megan was after.
They hired you? I was gonna say.
I know.
Megan was after.
Becky was talking to me the other time. Did you not know that? That was me. Come on, guys.
Oh my god.
It was Emily and Megan afterwards, but yes, this one was Kayla. She's like, Kayla, you got a nice dress, your hair looking pretty good today, but yeah, you got a 40-gallon spouse. Get out of here. And then they were just talking. So Rousey gets right into Morgan's face and says that she respects Morgan, but she will beat her at SummerSlam, and then when she beats her, she will have to accept it, and she'll have to shake the hand of Ronda Rousey.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs more. She needs this more than her. Megan, Jesus. Now you got me fucking confused. Now you got me fucking confused.
They get confusing, don't it?
God dang it, Megan.
Now you got me fucking confused. Morgan then says that she will defeat Rousey, and then she will have to shake her hand.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, for the love of God, that Ronda does not win that championship.
Ronda's
She
like,
won't. We'll keep it.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Saul.
I was just saying, as far as what I heard, as far as what I saw tonight, yep, she's keeping it.
I was about to say she finally got side plates now, so yeah, she's keeping it.
Those side plates suck.
Yeah, once you get side plates, you know you're keeping that title.
Yeah, you keeping it for a minute, yeah.
they're like, oh, she's not getting side plates. She's a transition. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I'm telling you guys right now, though, those side plays could have been a lot better.
Yeah, they just basic.
Yeah, they were kind of ass, not gonna cap. They could have been the
basic. Like my
It
cake.
could have been a lot better. But yeah, at least she has side plates. That's a good thing. So we'll see where things go from there. But we cut back to commentary as Pat McAfee's just getting fucking obliterated by Corbin. I'm like, what the fuck did I just miss? I came back from the kitchen.
That was so funny.
I came back from the kitchen and he's just getting his ass kicked. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Bro,
he got hit with a nice boot. I was like, oh snap! I'm like, yo.
In real time, that was hilarious.
Man, I was like, yeah, he was just sitting there, and you just saw him get hit with a kick to the face. I'm like, oh my god.
I was just saying, well, at least he didn't. I was gonna say, like, just be glad he didn't like shoulder block him off, and then like whatever the hell. But a kick to the face.
I come back from the kitchen and I just see McAfee just getting his ass kicked by Corbin. I'm like, what the fuck did I just miss? What did I do?
He said, "What did I do?
What did I?"
I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? I mean, he just. So McAfee's just getting his ass kicked, and Michael Cole was just yelling at him. Corbin then throws McAfee into the barricade, and then Corbin walks back up the ramp laughing. McAfee then gets up and he just fucking goes. He sprints up that ramp like there's no fucking tomorrow. Like he's a part of a freaking marathon, and he is going to attack Corbin not only just in the gorilla position, but backstage as well. He catches up, and they're just having a brawl between each other, and WWE officials separate them before their match at SummerSlam a week from tonight. And I say tonight because it's Saturday now. But yeah, just chaos. Just chaos. I just see Pat McAfee just getting his ass kicked, and then all of a sudden, there we go.
Pat McAfee is him, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That guy's different.
Yeah, Pat McAfee is that guy. I was about to say that promo that he cut afterwards was fantastic too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, give my man. I was gonna say, give my man his push. I'm just playing. I know he's just a commentator.
Listen, I'm not opposed to it. The man is great.
That man can cut a promo to anything, bro. He's crazy.
If you wanted to just stop commentary and be like a full-time pro wrestler, I will not be opposed to it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Like the man knows what he's doing. So we're back live because we went to commercial break after that, and McAfee gets in the ring. He says that at SummerSlam, Corbin won't be able to run from him or attack him from behind. At SummerSlam, he will put Corbin down for good. He also says some bum-ass Corbins in there, so that's always a good sign.
Bum-ass Corbin.
Bum-ass Corbin.
When you get some bum-ass Corbins in there, you know it's going to be a good promo. Would you want to know what would make this even better?
What?
And Saul, you're going to fucking hate my guts. But if somehow we went back to Vegas, he loses all his money, and that would just make the bum-ass Corbin thing so much so much better.
Bill, no.
It would make it so much better.
Indeed.
No.
Indeed. I like where Phil Head is. I like
Listen.
that.
I've been trying to have Corbin lose all his money for months now.
Nah, the man's too rich, bro. The man's too rich to be poor again. I'm just saying, the man's too rich to be poor again, bro.
Listen, you can lose all your money just like that in Vegas if you are just that bad at gambling. Like, just make it happen. Well, Stephanie, you're watching the show now. It's not Vince's job anymore. This is your job now. Make it happen.
He's like, you run this shit. He's like, you can do that.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Have Corbin lose all his money, and that way the bum-ass Corbin stuff can actually mean something. Because he can say bum-ass Corbin all he wants, but he's still rich at the end of the day. If he is not rich anymore, just think of what could happen.
My man's going to have a GoFundMe page again. Like,
and nobody's going to support it. And nobody's going to support it.
Bitch ass.
Do it, chairwoman. Listen, fucking, who's the other co-CEO?
Nick.
Oh, Nick, you don't have to do shit, okay? I'm talking to Stephanie here. Nick, just
He's like, fuck off. Stephanie, listen.
Nick better come out on Raw. Like the worst
oh my god, imagine Nick
wow, fly.
That's the one thing that Nick will take from this podcast is that he's
God.
Now introducing Nick Khan, who walks out to the Raw team.
Why would you do that, Loft?
Welcome to Raw, guys.
That's the most generic.
And then they're gonna say, "Who's this bum?" Who's this bum?
I just realized, Aiden, you are 100% right in this. Cons are on top of pro wrestling right now.
That is true.
He got one off, so now it's the new Khan.
Nick Khan is co-CEO of WWE. Tony Khan is owner of AEW.
What does that leave you?
Nick has to pop up on Raw now.
I told you guys, I run the contracts.
He has to, bro.
Mad Cons.
Listen, Locke followed Tony Khan today, and that's a big step, okay?
It was funny.
I was like, what? You want that man to legit sign Locke? Oh my god, that'd be freaking fantastic if I.
Well, no, I'm just saying, if Locke just randomly follows Tony Khan, it's a good day too. Like, seriously.
He made me laugh. I'm not a hater, man.
You're a hater, bro. You're a hater. You're a hater.
I'm a hater of certain things. I'm not a hater of him. I just don't like him. But I mean,
you don't like Tony. Come on now. You know you don't like Tony Khan.
I don't like a lot of people.
You better like me. I allow you on this podcast. You like me.
Of course I do. This is not about me. I'm Nick on Raw tomorrow on Monday.
I don't even want to talk about this next match because this next match was fucking pointless.
I forget what it was.
Fucking Jinder Mahal and Shanky versus the Viking Raiders. What the fuck is that about?
They changed my man's theme. What was that?
Yeah. Like, bro, Jinder Mahal theme used to slap, bro.
Yeah. Don't hit the gender, Phil. What's wrong with you?
Now Shanky can't even dance. Like, come on now. Like,
his big ass was trying. He moving the shoulders all hard. He was trying his hardest to dance. All see that song.
And they won by count, and the Viking Raiders won by count out. Like,
because they're the new vicious.
No, they're new vicious Viking Raiders.
Oh, don't give me that fucking bullshit. Don't even feed into that, please. Stop feeding into that because they're not. They're not.
Listen, Phil, they're not lying. Phil, listen, they're not lying. They're not lying about that. Phil.
They're nothing. They're not vicious. They're not vicious. If you won by count out, you're not vicious. You're a fucking. Stop it. You're nothing but vicious if you win by count out. Just they're nothing right now.
Man, it's delicious.
Mahal just left the ring and the Viking Raiders won by count out. Like, the match was nothing. Now, if you won with the Viking experience, then we would have had no issue. Because Jinder would have lost.
Pretty much.
Listen, anytime Jinder Mahal loses, it's a good day too. I was having a great day today, and then Jinder Mahal lost by count out, and I'm like, yeah, you coward. I'm a hater of Jinder. Yes, I hinder Jinder all the time.
What is wrong with
Jinder? I hinder Jinder any time that I get.
With disrespect.
It's a crazy sentence.
I'm about to say they had Xavier
That's some
Woods.
curse words right there from you, Phil. Damn.
They had Xavier Woods in a unicorn mask, and I love that.
Oh, that was good.
I was like, oh my god.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Demo commentary was probably the most hilarious part of this show. They were just talking. It was kind of like overbearing. I hate when the wrestlers come in there and just talk for the whole match, but they were like actually funny. So I let them slide this time. And like exactly when they said Xavier had a freaking mask on, he looked stupid. Kofi had the craziest black fit on too.
Oh my god.
Kofi was dripped out. I'm like, okay, Kofi with the ones on. He had the ones on. I'm like, okay.
Kofi dripping Kingston.
Kofi dripping Kingston.
That's crazy.
So we're back live with the Brawling Brutes. Another stable that really does not mean anything.
Baby. I love when he says that.
So Sheamus says that they should have that this should have been the night to kick Drew McIntyre's head off and goes to Clash of Castle. And Sheamus says that this as long as McIntyre is allowed to be swinging his sword around, the match will not be allowed to happen. That's a very poor choice of wording there, Sheamus, but we knew what you meant. So to make everything, normalized, I guess, or fair in his eyes, that they were going to have a medieval weapon of war match where you'd have to use shillelaghs instead of swords. So, as soon as I heard the shillelaghs, I automatically thought of Fit Finlay and Hornswoggle.
I was going to say, don't forget Hornswoggle. What the hell?
Yeah, everybody did.
I automatically thought of Fit Finlay and Hornswoggle. I mean, come on now. So Drew McIntyre then came out, sword in hand, of course, and he enters the ring. Sheamus says that to get Ridge Holland and Butch out of the ring, and if McIntyre can put his sword away, they can talk like true gentlemen. McIntyre then put the sword away, and Holland and Butch leave the ring. McIntyre then asks, where has Sheamus been over the last 20 years? Why is he such a bitch? Oh, nice.
That was hilarious.
TV 14, everybody. This
is TV 14, guys.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
McIntyre says that they have a chance to battle in front of 70,000 people in the same place that they wrestled for only 100 people years ago. McIntyre told Sheamus to show some passion for once in his life and just really get in there for a fight right now because he's ready. I'm ready. So let's go. Sheamus says that you want to fight right now? Well, you're going to have it, but not tonight. You're going to have it next week in that shillelagh type matchup. And while we get Adam Pearce out here to make it official, Adam Pearce didn't come out. He said the match was not actually a bad idea. So he said, we're making this official. General Manager of Raw and SmackDown.
I don't know what it is about like Sheamus' accent, bro, but it's absolutely hilarious to me.
It's a big Irish accent.
Because like when he said I'm gonna try and do it. Hopefully I don't mess up. But he was like he tried to take me cranium off me shoulders. I was like, oh snap.
Oh my god, stop.
That was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious, bro. I'm like, yo.
He definitely tried to take his cranium off too.
Yeah, he tried to take me cranium off my shoulders. I'm like, man.
That Irish accent that you try to do is hilarious, bro.
It was not bad.
It was bad, Saul. Come on.
I'm joking. I was gonna say, I was like, okay, what's bad?
But nobody can really do an Irish accent unless you are freaking Irish, and you got that thick accent on you too.
I'm about to say, unless you eat Lucky Charms every day.
Whoa.
Damn.
See?
There
you go. Have the accent like with some of the words I say. Like if I try to say an R, something with an R, it comes out really weird, or something with an OU, it comes out really weird.
I forgot Megan is like half Irish.
Quarter Irish. I burn, like I'm pale as fuck, and I burn like hell.
And you're an alcoholic.
Oh my god! Wow.
Irish and me.
Man.
Bro.
It's all
WWE.
Ay, Dios mío.
WWE.
We have Raquel versus Sonya next because Sonya ran her fucking mouth when she should not have, and Adam Pearce put her in a match. Sonya Deville is getting buried on the way out, people. As soon as she got the, not creative, but as soon as she got her powers taken away from her, with like her pretty much running half of SmackDown with Pearce, she's been losing and losing and losing and losing, and she's just, it's not looking good for her.
They changed her theme too, freaking Raquel. I didn't like that.
They changed her theme, and I despise it.
That's what they do. They change themes. They change names. You name it.
Raquel Rodriguez though won, so Loff was very happy about that. I saw his live.
Oh yeah, she's freaking great. I still love her, even though she smiles too much on the way to the ring.
She's Smiley McSmiley pants over here.
She's super happy, but she's cool, so it's cool.
She really kind of had that problem in NXT too, though. At times. Not all the time, but she did show it at times. But on the main roster, it's ridiculous. She just does not stop. So, Deville goes for a guillotine choke, but Raquel then slams Deville on the mat. Then Raquel hits the powerbomb and covers for the win. 1, 2, 3. I know she calls it something else though. It's not just a powerbomb.
It's called the Chiquita bomb.
The Chiquita bomb. That's it. Okay.
Because Cole said it on the episode tonight too.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, then I'll make a note of that, because... And it's like a one-arm type of powerbomb thing, too. It's not even really like your normal powerbomb like Walter does.
Yeah, it's the same move that she used in NXT.
Yeah, I know that. I don't even think they even called it the Chiquita bomb on NXT.
No,
Unless I just fucking missed
it was a different name in NXT, but they changed it because I guess
Of course
like
they did.
the name of it, I guess, actually had like some type of like Spanish cuss words in it or something like that that they couldn't say. Yeah, it was something like that that they couldn't say on TV, so that's why they changed it.
Next match. Did this match happen? Because I was in the kitchen. Did we actually get to see a match between Lacey and Aliyah?
Heck no.
No?
I
thought so.
don't know. I'm off that part right now on SmackDown.
Okay.
Oh my! I despise her, dog. It's getting worse.
Lacey Evans is disgusting. And
People
I've
really
been
gonna tell me,
saying
oh, she's a heel. She's giving her heel work. No, she's goofy. Stop,
Listen, I have been on the hate Lacey Evans train since she debuted, okay? She is not good. She's never been good. And I want people to understand that. Like, she's not good. At all. Like,
her old stuff was passable, but this coming out and not wrestling the matches,
not even that, bro.
It's not even her. It's just the fact that Aliyah is consistently getting punched in the mouth in the same place every week. Like,
Right.
How stupid can you be? They're making Aliyah look stupid. They're making Lacey look weird, and the crowd is not booing because she's a heel. They're booing because it sucks, and people don't understand the difference these days, and it's just bad, yo.
Lacey Evans has always been bad, and there's nobody that's going to be telling me otherwise.
Guys.
Yeah?
What happened?
My brother keeps watching SmackDown in his room and he just came in and told me something and I'm like, dude.
What happened?
What happened?
So he comes, okay, I'm sorry, but like, if y'all gonna hate on him, then y'all can fuck the fuck off. He's 11. Get it through your head, first off.
I was just talking in the chat.
I'm talking in the chat. Okay?
Okay.
My brother comes in and he's like, Aliyah is the rip-off version of Carmella. Carmella's hotter. And he walks out.
Wow!
Yo! His money, Saxton. Oh, man.
I see his vibe, you know?
Oh, but he knows.
I see where he's going. I mean...
If he knows, he knows.
Well, he's not capping.
It's like he knows. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's speaking his truth. I appreciate that, you know.
He knows, he knows. Listen. But yeah, the match never happened. Lacey Evans has always sucked, and there's just nothing about it. Even her old stuff, there was nothing about it that was not even intriguing. So, Lacey Evans, she grabs the mic. That was the first mistake, that they allowed her to have a mic. And she says that the crowd's reaction is nowhere near the way that they should treat an American hero. Evans then says that the city of Boston was founded by hard-working American heroes like herself. You didn't find Boston, you piece of garbage. Evans then says that she is better than each and every single person in the crowd. Evans then took a cheap shot and hits a woman's right on Aliyah. She sold it like death again. I will say that. Aliyah sold it like death again. Evans then salutes the crowd. Huh?
Aliyah is great, bro. They just won't give her a chance.
I was about to say, you forgot one part in the promo.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you forgot one part in the promo.
Go ahead.
Where she talked about how Tom Brady left that dump of a city.
Oh.
I was like, ha! Typical heel promo.
Let's go at the football team. No,
Yeah, let's go with the football team. The football team.
Next week is the basketball squad.
For real.
I'll give him the boo. I was waiting for her to say something about Curry. Oh, Curry! Lacey, stop. Please. Please.
I skipped the Tom Brady shit for a reason. That's why. Because it's just cheap heat and it does not work, even if you're a fucking heel.
Get that out of here.
So she hit a woman's right on Aliyah, Evans then saluted to the crowd, and Evans then leaves the ring as she was supposed to have a scheduled match, but of course, it doesn't happen. Just get Lacey off my TV. That's really what it all boils down to. She sucks. Just get her off. Like, you had no idea what the fuck to do with her in the first place. Then you switched her from brands. Then you switched her from babyface to heel. Now all of a sudden everybody just fucking hates her ass because you don't know what the fuck to do with her. She's not a good heel. She was never going to be a good babyface because people don't like her to begin with.
Yeah, no. It's not it, Chief.
Just get her off my TV. It would be better off for me, and it would be better off for her.
Oh, but guys, listen. Next week, we got a really good match next week, though. Lacey Evans versus Aliyah. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
my
not gonna
God.
happen.
Oh, that sounds
Will it
great.
happen? I was about to say, will it happen, though?
No, probably not.
It's not gonna
In the
happen.
same pot in their mouth. You guys
Listen.
are respecting me. And then walk out with her terrible theme song.
Listen,
See-
Josh. Lacey Evans, Josh says she needs to get released or quote-unquote budget cuts. Listen, I don't know if the budget cuts will ever be a thing anymore because Vince is gone, but
Yeah, they're just gonna say release.
How much you lose their job,
Lisa
though?
wouldn't like you.
Just straight release because we don't
No
see
one
potential.
should lose their job, though.
I don't want her to get
no,
released.
I'm
just want her to
not
be better.
saying that she needs to lose her job, but my God, just get her off the TV.
Especially since every time someone sees a heel that gets booed, everyone just treats them like they're the best heel in the world when they're just blindly watching a show and not expecting more from their superstar. They're just accepting
Right.
mediocre heel work. Like, oh, let's talk about Tom Brady. There's other things a heel can say besides talking about a football team.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you everyone in the crowd doesn't watch football. So that line just went over their head. They don't care they don't know why Tom Brady is a significant thing, you know?
People say all the time it's much better to play a heel than a babyface. Well, if you know how to play a heel, you know how to play the heel in the right way. You know how to get the crowd to hate you without going for the cheap shit or just fucking being bad on television and on the mic.
If we were all wrestlers, it would be such an easier way for all of us to be heels. All we got to do is say, "Well, you guys suck. Go to hell," and then the crowd's booing, and then we'll get treated like the best heel in the world. It's too easy to be a heel these days.
Yeah.
But everyone just accepts the mediocre shit, and then they don't go beyond that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a difference between hating a heel because of their actual work that they do and hating a heel because they're just bad.
All heat is not good heat, and I don't know why some people confuse the two when they're very different.
Now, Theory, here's the thing. Theory, it's a very mixed thing for him because he knows how to fucking get people to hate him, but at times he can be really terrible. He can just be really terrible on the mic.
I ain't gonna cap. I think people just like him. I think people just say they like him just to be out of spite, just to be like, "Oh, I'm going against the grain." Because there's no way.
Yeah.
He's growing on me just because I feel like I know. I in my freaking head, I guess it makes sense for him to become champion at SummerSlam. But beyond that, to me he's improving.
Listen, I've always liked
like
Theory.
him.
I've always liked Theory. It's just the way that they have been using him as of right now that's making me not really that much into him. But he knows how to get under people's skin, and that's what a good heel can do. Lacey has no kind of quality or credibility in any of that sense. Yeah, you're getting under my skin. But you're getting under my skin because you fucking suck and you don't need to be here on television.
Yeah.
And it's just the facts here, Saul. That's all I'm saying. She does not need to be on television right now. What she needs to do is reevaluate what the fuck she is supposed to be. Because I don't even think she believes the half the shit that she is saying. She knows she's not an American hero. I don't know.
I'll give her the American Hero stuff because she did serve in the military.
She did, and I'm not trying to take that away. I'm not trying to take that away.
It's not even that. It's just it's the surface level stuff. It's not her real life aspect. The real life aspect.
I respect the fuck out of her that she served. That's great.
The character issue. That's the one thing you got to realize that we don't attack the person. The character that is given to the person. That's the reason why the perception of the whole person is messed up, because everyone sees them character, person, same thing when they're completely different. Her accomplishments outside of WWE, they're amazing. Never could take that away from her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But whatever they're writing for her as of this script right now is really bad.
And listen, I'm pretty sure she's just a very nice lady outside of this, right? Like obviously, having served and all that type of stuff, you have to be an incredible human being and an absolute saint. But what Loff is saying is true. What's happening on the surface level of everything with her character and the way that she is being presented on TV with the writing, it's terrible. Yeah. And there's nothing about it. And Aiden, I don't even think bringing back the Sassy Southern Belle stuff would even work, because she was terrible at that too. It's not even really that different. All that's different than the Sassy Southern Belle from this is that she doesn't call anybody nasties, but she still brought up her military work. The only thing that's not really a part of this gimmick is that she calls everybody's nasties.
She said nasty in the promo, and I thought she was going to turn back. She said nasty once in that whole promo.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't know she was about to flip it, and then she's
It's not that different for real. The Sassy Southern Belle and this gimmick is nothing different. She just brings up more of her past, because obviously that's what we were crying about in her vignettes for like a few months.
Yeah.
I don't know. They need to reevaluate shit, because right now it's just not working.
Pretty much.
No, and then we had Jeff Jarrett here, so there's that.
JEFF JARRET.
Jeff Jarrett.
No excitement. All right, cool.
You care about Jeff Jarrett?
You
start yelling for Jeff? No.
The guitar. I'm fine.
I acknowledge one Jeff, and it's not Jeff Jarrett.
It's the wrong Jeff, like Loff is saying. It's the wrong Jeff.
I would say he does look good though. He hasn't aged a year. Like, he looks crazy. He looks like
he doesn't look good.
Jeff Jarrett I've seen. It's still the same Jeff Jarrett I've seen throughout TNA. He still hasn't aged a bit.
Good old slap nuts.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good old slap nuts.
Oh my god, bro.
This podcast went off the rails real quick.
That's his name.
I know that's his thing, but
his name is Slapnuts. I didn't get his name.
Yeah.
I didn't give him a name.
That's crazy.
I've learned just to roll with it. When trying to control it, it doesn't work.
Oh man.
You guys don't listen to me either way, so you know what? I'm just gonna sit here, look pretty, and shut my mouth.
That's his name, Megan. What? Yo.
I'm not even gonna sell that, Aiden. I'm not. That's not.
I'm not gonna sell it either.
You're involving two people that I'm just not going to acknowledge in the same sentence. So he's here, Jeff Jarrett's here in a referee shirt. So there you go. He says that the support that he has been receiving since becoming the special guest referee has been tremendous and overwhelming. Jarrett then says that after the controversy between the Usos and Street Profits, they need someone capable of getting the job done, and that is none other than he spells his name. So it's none other than Jeff Jarrett. There's a reason why Jeff Jarrett is a special guest referee, but do I care? Not in the slightest.
The Profits need this more than anybody. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, the Profits need to win easily. Speaking of the Profits, it's the main event time. Street Profits of Madcap versus Usos and Theory. Not a bad match by any means, honestly. We started this at around 10:35.
11ish. I would say around 11. Oh yeah, 10. Yeah, you're right.
11 is at the end of Rampage.
I'm fucking confused. You know,
they started early. What time? It was
It was like 10. It was like 9:35 when they started that shit. Like they gave it a long time.
9:30. Yep. Yeah. Okay. 9:30. Yeah. 9:30. Because I was watching the clock, but I thought, I guess when the Brock thing happened, it like threw off my time management. I expected the show to be over.
They went a little bit overboard. They went not overboard, but a little overtime where I was, because
the
news didn't really come on until like maybe 10:05.
Yeah.
For me, so. Oh, yeah, well, we started at 11:15, yeah, because we were kind of watching the rest of Rampage while we were backstage here, but yeah, the show technically really didn't end for me until like 10:05 because it was a little bit of an overtime type of thing. But the match got a lot of time, as I don't know if it really should have gotten this much time, but hey, 6-man tag, they always get an ample amount of time. So Theory shows up to throw Moss back into the ring and continues the match. Theory then hits a back elbow and hits a neck breaker and covers for a 2 count. Moss then hits a big shoulder tackle and goes for a running spear in the corner, but Theory hits him with the briefcase to cause a disqualification finish. We didn't have actually a good night of finishes because the match didn't happen for Lacey and Aliyah. We had a count out for a tag match that happened between the Viking Raiders and all that. We really only had one match technically 2. We had 2 matches out of the 4 that happened on tonight's show that were actual finishes with pinfalls.
Hayden says, are we just going to skip the Maxine Dupree?
And then the Maxine Dupree stuff, actually, it wasn't even really noted on here.
I just saw the Maxine Dupree one, and now I'm just watching the Usos' match.
It wasn't even noted on here, that's why I technically skipped it, but if they took out LA Knight to put this person in, it's a huge mistake. I'm sorry. I don't even know who this Maxine chick is.
Her name is Sophia something, and she is the character work, and she's Max's sister.
Yeah,
well, I know it's Max's sister, but
Sophia Cromwell.
Yeah, she's someone from NXT.
Yeah, she's the lady that's rocking with Robert Stone and Von Wagner.
I know she was Von Wagner's girl, but again, I haven't seen a look of her ever, so I don't even know how good she can even really be. Is she an actual wrestler?
From what I know, nah, she's just been walking around looking good.
If they legitimately took out LA Knight for this one, it's a huge mistake.
No, she said in the promo that she was there just like taking over this week for Max Dupree.
Okay, this week.
And then she said, and then they were talking about next week we're gonna do the beach.
Oh God!
I thought we were supposed to get a new line of clothing this week. They said that we were supposed to get a new line of clothing this week.
It was supposed to be this week, but they cut it because of time. So that's why they only had like the little segment, and they were like, "Yeah, so next
You
week."
gave the main event 35
You know why
minutes.
they cut it? You know why they cut it? I just thought about something. They cut it for the Brock part.
Okay.
They had to.
The Brock part was about 10 minutes. They probably cut that. Once Brock came back, they're like, all right, we're going to cut this and put it next week. And
listen,
Brock
here's the thing, guys. I got a notification as soon as we started going live today that WWE rewrote SmackDown with the rewrote the SmackDown script without Brock after his walkout. So when he walked out, they rewrote the script to have Brock Lesnar not be here.
Exactly.
So obviously Brock Lesnar just showing back up was not even really planned.
Man just walked through the building.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't
real. Man just walked through the building, didn't even acknowledge nobody. Just walked through the curtain, hit my music. All right, bet.
And here's the thing.
Sean Ross. Okay.
He's like, "Hey, Stephanie, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna go do this." You know, like.
It's like, Stephanie, hit my fucking music. Okay.
Damn.
6'5", huge man.
That's probably what happened. He saw Stephanie and he didn't even acknowledge it. He just probably just told Bruce. He goes, play my fucking music. Fucks out.
Yeah, he's like, "Yo, I'm here. Like, yeah, your man. Yeah. Vince is gone. I don't give a fuck. Play my fucking music."
Like, how much am I getting paid at SummerSlam? All right, yeah, hit that.
That too. I was gonna say that too.
So wait a second. Now that Brock is back, you think we're still getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I mean, Brock being back now. I mean, yeah, sure, he walked out, but he showed up tonight. So I think we'll still get Brock and Roman.
Stephanie gave him that money. He changed his mind. He'll be all right.
Yeah, most likely.
So Sean Ross, he did tweet out at around pretty much at the end of SmackDown. The script was completely redone with without Brock Lesnar in it and resubmitted to the staff by 7 p.m. So yeah, they fuck, I can't speak tonight. They had a meeting around like 5:30, from what I heard.
So they submitted the script an hour before the show.
Yes. So they had a meeting at around 5:30, I believe, what Waff was telling me on the ride home today.
Yeah.
So they had a meeting around 5:30. Obviously, from 5:30 to 7, they were writing the script without Brock Lesnar being involved because obviously he walked out. And then they submitted the script at 7 p.m., an hour before the show. And then all of a sudden, Brock came back before 10 o'clock. So
that is wild.
SmackDown is still in shambles, even with the new change of management. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. So they were planning on having Goldberg as his replacement, but then obviously when Brock came back, hopefully, I don't have to see that fucker, and we can just get Brock and just get it over with.
Oh, you were talking about Bill. Oh, sorry.
This is like the one time that I was actually happy to see Brock.
Listen, I'd rather have Brock than Goldberg.
But listen, if the walkout still continued, like he didn't show up tonight, I guarantee you that was like right on straight up the backup plan. I guarantee you, like he's like, oh, Brock's out. All right, let me call Bill. Let's see if he's doing it. Let's see if he's up for it. You know. So.
Hey Bill, how would you like to come out of retirement again?
Again for the 5th or 6th time.
So apparently on like the Patreon or whatever for Frightful, Sean Ross then provided an update on the whole Brock Lesnar situation and how it all panned out. And this is a quote from that article. For those wondering about the Brock Lesnar situation, Frightful learned an update. Frightful was able to confirm by Brian Alvarez's report that Brock Lesnar was upset following the Vince McMahon retirement announcement and left the building. PW Insider was also able to cooperate with this report. WWE have pulled Brock Lesnar from advertising as they weren't sure if he would actually be able to show up for the show. However, we're told that things blew over and Lesnar then returned. One source said that the situation was, quote, overblown by admitting that they didn't know if he'd end up actually being on the show. The script was rewritten and didn't feature Brock Lesnar at all. The rundown also did not feature Brock Lesnar. And at the last segment of the show, Brock Lesnar returned, and there was a possibility that he could be included, which obviously he was. So, overblown, I don't know what that means. Obviously, we weren't there, so we can't really know what the situation was. But Brock was pissed off that Vince retired for some reason, and
because he's okay. I'm gonna try to make this sound very PG. Because Brock has a stick up Vince's butt that he can control, and he can make Vince do anything that he says, like a puppet, and be like, hey, I want this much money. You're gonna give me this much money, or else I'm not gonna do what you do. Vince is like, okay, yeah, whatever. And now that he knows that Vince is gone, he knows that Stephanie and Bruce aren't gonna do what Vince does.
I don't think she likes him, y'all.
you can say it outright. Brock Lesnar and
He's
Vince.
not on. He's not lying. He's not
No,
lying.
you're not wrong at all. Like,
And you're just not realizing that?
I don't think Megan.
no, you're
really
not
likes
wrong at
Brock
all.
so
Like,
Never.
I don't think you listen.
I'm not wrong.
She's never.
much. I feel you.
Never
I
is.
feel you.
I mean, Brock has a stick of Vince McMahon's butt. That's what happens. I mean,
That's the truth. That is the truth.
that's what Megan just said.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
you
she
said
broke
she's
up.
lying. I was saying,
You broke up. I heard like
You
half of that
said
sentence. I didn't know
Vince
what
has
you
a
said.
stick up his ass that
Okay,
Brock
what?
Lesnar controls.
Oh, I heard like half of that sentence. My fault. Carry on.
he was like, what?
You know,
Wait a minute. Scared the crap out of me.
oh my god!
Wait a minute.
Wait a
What
minute!
did you say, us?
Oh my god! If anybody says pause in the chat, you're timed out.
Look at him. Look.
Look at Josh. Hey, yo.
That's
my whole
what
chat
she
looked like I was
said.
taking
Yo, I
hot
was
dogs.
just repeating it.
Yeah, imagine 20. No, imagine like 70 people telling you that at once. We're trying to eat a hot dog.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
yo.
Oh my god.
Imagine that.
How you think Joey Chestnut feel?
His name is Joey
What?
Chestnut. First of all,
Oh my god!
his name is literally Joey Chestnut.
This is
That's
getting
nuts.
off the rails.
Chingada madre. Move on.
That's his name.
Jesus!
I'm not allowed to say people's names today.
Calm down.
It's not
Please.
people's names.
All right, guys. But yeah, that was your SmackDown. Rampage. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't give a shit. Like at
I
all.
don't think that was good rap battle.
That's the first time I heard that. Good God.
Right there, Bill.
Whoa.
Wow, Phil, what
Sounds
happened?
neat.
What happened?
Sounds neat.
Tony, you're supposed to give us a good show. What happened, Phil? What
That
happened?
sounds
What
like
happened?
me, bro.
I'm tired of AEW Rampage. Actually, to be
Oh.
completely
Oh,
honest.
Whoa!
Yo, the
Whoa.
rest of the
Whoa!
world.
I'm sorry. Did I?
Excuse me.
I'm
Breaking
sorry.
news, man.
Did I hear that correctly? Hold up. Breaking
What
news!
did
Like
you say?
Yo,
The
Yo.
news is
the
coming,
world
bro.
is going crazy.
I'm
the
sorry.
world's going nuts. Are you listening? Like,
Please
I'm
just
sorry.
repeat.
can you
Listen.
repeat that, Phil?
Listen,
Repeat that.
if AEW Rampage was live every week, I wouldn't be having this issue.
Oh wow!
But the fact that I've told you guys this from the very beginning of Rampage that the taped atmosphere sucks.
That's tough.
Phil becoming a McMahon.
Oh, you guys can do something else with that comment, man.
Phil's becoming a McMahon. Oh man, yeah, you're betraying Tony now. Wow, that's messed up, Phil. He said.
Oh, listen. Tony and I are still cool on Dynamite. Dynamite's fucking great. Dynamite's the real only good show on television right now. But Rampage, not it. That rap battle, not it.
Oh, come on.
The
the match was spitting them bars, bro. What you mean? Like,
the only good bar on that rap battle was John Cena, and that's it.
Oh, you're cat.
You wildin'. You wildin'.
Yeah, there's something wrong with my guy, Phil, bro.
No. I love Max Caster. I do. But that was not. Austin's side of it was completely terrible.
Okay, we can agree with that.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
Max's wasn't bad. No, I'm not saying that. But, man, Rampage, that tape atmosphere, I've always told you guys this, that the tape atmosphere sucks. And there's nothing about that. And the fact that the crowd gets deflated every single time. Half the crowd leaves during the show. I know. I've been there.
I about to say, I know too, Phil. I know too.
Okay, well then both of us have been there.
Going to one show, man. Film 18 shows is nuts. I ain't gonna get it.
Oh, down, DeMarco.
Bang, bang.
Half the people leave during the show. They only film camera angles for Rampage that are actually filled with people for the sections so that they can actually feel like the crowd's still there.
Down, DeMarco.
So what you're telling me is don't go to an AEW event and stay for the whole thing? Is that what you're trying to tell me, guys?
Listen.
Yes.
What? I haven't even been to one either. I was like, what the fuck?
AEW Dark and AEW Dark Elevation happened before Dynamite. So you're starting the show at around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
You're starting wrestling at around 6 o'clock.
I mean, you could possibly meet wrestlers. Before you, throughout those times.
I can meet MJF.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can meet Brett.
Podcast if I did not bring up one of my husbands.
Yeah.
Very true.
We all know this.
So you start from 6. Obviously, 1 hour for Dark. Then Dark Elevation's right after that. Then you got 2 hours of Dynamite, so that's 4 hours right there. And then you got 1 hour Rampage. So there it is. You got 5 hours of wrestling right there. That's pretty much.
So yeah, you got enough time to meet wrestlers. So.
If you have no time meeting wrestlers, you're either getting food for 2/3 of the entire show.
Yeah, because those concession stand lines be
I'm
crazy.
gonna rip out my eardrums in 1 second.
Wow. She probably ended the
Because I see somebody on my screen who is a big baby because he can't get the money that he wants because he's controlling Vince with a stick.
Oh, okay, she's at the prop part.
I wanted to say something else, but it's really not a PG. I will tell you guys after.
Okay.
I know they tape Dark at Universal sometimes, Aiden, but sometimes they definitely do it at the...
They trying to be TNA so bad? Oh. No, I will not stand for that. No.
Oh my god.
No, we're not doing
it. Now you got Loft talking about. See, now you got Loft hating AEW Dark now. See, now it's another thing that you got to hate.
They did that. How long have they been doing this to me?
It's been since the pandemic, really. They started doing it at the pandemic because that was really the only safe venue that they had at that point, other than dailies.
Oh, he found out about the.
He found out about the Universal stuff, yeah, when they do their Dark tapings.
No.
Because Aiden has to set it, and now Loft has another thing to hate about AEW.
TNA started that.
Oh
TNA
no.
started that, and then they left, and that now they think that you know what? Okay.
Mom's
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. It is your fault. You're the one that typed it.
All right.
God dang it, Aiden. Ah, man.
Aiden.
It's not Aiden's fault. Aiden didn't do
Yes,
it.
it is. Yes, it is Aiden's fault because he fucking
it's
typed
not.
it. Yes, it
Aiden
is.
gave me thank you, Aiden. Aiden, thank you. Thank you, my brother. 'Cause you let me know. You gave me more ammunition. Thank you, Aiden. It is not your fault. I didn't know.
I wanted to tell him gradually, Aiden. Now you just fucking blew it. Like,
No, thank you, Aiden, for letting me know. Free Aiden. That's what I'm talking about. Waiting.
Waiting.
Let me know. That's my guy right there.
I wanted to tell him gradually, man.
Aiden said free himself. Free. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's crazy.
I wanted to tell him gradually, and then all of a sudden he just blurred that shit out.
I'm making a TikTok in the morning. I'm about to get. Oh boy.
Oh my god! See now I'm just gonna get 10,000 hate videos from him.
I was about to say, Loft made like 20 TED Talks, TED Talks just today. Like now we got to add like another 15 tomorrow.
My man's taking over. My man Loft's taking over the whole app, bro. What do you mean? So like,
me and Ted gonna talk a lot.
Just make a whole TED Talk account, please, because that's what you do.
No. I'm gonna give it to you on the Mondays. Y'all gonna get this, Ted?
Oh god.
No, the man's gonna take over the world. That's a fact.
I'm gonna get this damn ticket. That's crazy right there.
Dang it, Aiden. All you had to do was let me tell him gradually. That's all.
Hey, they used to go to live. Hey, look, they doing their thing, but hey, man.
You know you don't believe in that shit. Come on now. What? You know you don't believe in the words that you were saying.
Phil, what do you want me to do? Every time I try to give AEW credit, you don't want me to give them credit.
Because you don't believe it when you say it. You know you don't believe it when you say it.
Phil, you made me watch the shows when I didn't want to watch them at all.
I don't make you.
Oh, you're a lie.
I've never said, listen, when we started this show, I have never said that you guys have to watch what I'm going to be doing on the show.
When the shows first started, I told you I didn't want to watch it. You were like, Locke, you got to watch the show. Watch the show. You weren't pushing me to watch it, but you wanted me to watch the show. I
never forced it upon you.
Huh?
Okay, boys. We're going to talk about this after, not on camera.
We're talking about right now.
Okay.
We're going to talk a lot.
There's a fight going on.
Later.
We will freaking talk about it because that's freaking capital. I'm saying right now. Thank you guys for joining us on OTB tonight. I'm getting out of here because we'll talk about this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Go get the merch, bonfire.com, the exclusive home of outside the brand and its merchandise. Go get your tote bag, your coffee mugs, your Wolfpack t-shirt, your For the Brand t-shirt, pretty much any other t-shirt that is there. You guys are just spamming the man in the chat right now. Apparently, I'm the heel in the group now. There you go. I'm the heel in the group. Well, if you guys want me to go full-fledged heel, there you fucking go.
Wow. Oh my God.
Do Lacey Evans, bro. Do Lacey Evans, bro. Just tell him to go down.
Boy, I have every right to remove your ass right now because that was low. That was fucking low. Yeah,
almost
fucking low blow, and you know it.
Lacey Evans.
Yo, y'all stupid, bro.
Me? You're calling me stupid? Oh, no.
Vamos, Phil. Vamos. Let's get out of here.
Get out of here.
Hey.
Get out of here. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Follow the TikToks down in the description. Go to the link on bonfire.com, and we will talk to you guys. Wait. Tomorrow, you're going to be seeing 2 streams. Ring of Honor predictions and Ring of Honor review. I'm going to let you in. Be a good boy.
It's safe.
We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. 2 streams. We'll see you guys over there. Peace out. Have a good night. And we'll talk soon.
OTB.